Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play 7th Saga. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Last we left off, we had came to the town of Biltham and liberated them from the terrible tyrant that was known as Doros. In the process, we also got the Light Rune, which is a really neat thing, which I'm pretty sure the game mistranslated as to what it does. Whereas the Sky Rune restores MP while in combat, I'm pretty damn sure that the Light Rune is supposed to increase one's magic stat, thus increasing their defense against it, as well as their attack power with it. So, I'm gonna go right up here, hope I don't... okay. I was gonna say, hope I don't encounter anything, but... I suppose this would be a perfect time to check out the Light Rune. Hey, look at that! Magic up by 40. Okay, so it's a 50% increase, regardless. That is not a small amount. Fire! Jesus! Seldom have I seen fire do that much damage. Next time I should try out Fire 1. Anywho, Tiffana is right up here. And Tapana is also surrounded by really powerful monsters. I say that as more cocoons and mutants are all that decide to make up their abode here. Foreshadowing. Oh, an opal. Not like I don't find like 50 billion of those every day. So this is the lovely town of Tiffana. Kingdom Tiffana. Suppose it's a kingdom. When I already came here previously, I already checked. Their weapons and armor stocks suck. Have you seen my daughter? Ah, that's right. This Tiffana. The princess has been abducted and the king is in despair. Dun dun, motherfreaking dun. What else you got for me? Polasu to the north is having a similar crisis. It all seems to be the doing of that foul serpent. The foul serpent. How foul of her. This one next? Why not? Do you know that the king is offering 5,000 gold to whoever rescues the princess? The notice is out all over the kingdom. I don't know who would try. Serpent is powerful. So, I don't know if I've spoken about this in my previous playthroughs of this, but I actually did make a adventure that's based around this, this event, we'll call it. Did I already sell those crystals? I think I already sold those crystals. Didn't think I had yet. Oh well. It was pretty good. Oh, that's right. This is where I got the vacuums. You know, just in case I was running out of magic. It was pretty good. Pretty much had a setup of children abducted. Go this way. Found a relatively small island that had a building on the center of it. The building itself being variously trapped with different monsters and whatnot. While essentially sea trolls had protected the children from being abducted from the island. Many warriors went on a rescue mission, but nobody has returned yet. Not very good warriors, are they? And instead of just having it like, oh, straight up fight, the Naga, yes, I statted it with a Naga, had instead like retreated constantly into these holes in the wall and pop out, like cast a magic or whatever at them and pop back into the hole. It was pretty neat. I had fun with it. I think the players had fun with it. I gotta remake it for 5e. It was made for Pathfinder so long ago. Ah yes, that's royal music. For when you absolutely totally need to have the players know the person that you're dealing with is a royal pompous. Don't really know what a royal pomp is of what, but just royal pompous. I totally wasn't trying to look for the king's treasure room. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you have... You know what? Fine. I got a recovery. That makes me happy. I'm sorry for the king. I've heard about you. Will you be able to rescue the princess? Yes. Thank you. Seed, I'll give you a reward of 5,000 gold. That's... I'm not gonna lie, that's a small amount. That's a really small amount, considering... I mean, that buys me like 50 potion ones. Princess is so kind. I wouldn't know. I haven't been able to meet her. I really don't remember what the hell else is in this place. If anything. I'm always thinking it's a case of, hey, just gotta make this castle big for the sake of making it big. I'm hoping for the... Yeah, okay. It is the one thing that I've kind of grown to dislike about these castle sort of situations. Lots of unimportant stuff, like, oh hey, let's make this tower, I guess? Leads up to a dude who says the same thing as someone who's at the bottom of said tower. Makes me not want to check out the rest of the place, but if I don't check out the rest of the place, then I'm gonna miss treasure, more than likely. So anyways, someone said that there was a village up north of here that also is suffering from the troublesome serpent kidnapping their children. Would someone please think of the children, because God knows I'm kind of not. I'm just trying to run away from these red frickin' demons. I guess them running away first also helps. There we go. Try to run away enough times, they'll just run away themselves. That ain't annoying at the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. How far? Okay. I was about to say, how far north was this place? Pretty far north. Oh wait, isn't this? This is the Serpent's castle. I kind of want to go to the village first. Oh hey, it's one of the newer guys. I think that this one was called a Soldiak. Not even kidding about the pronunciation. Soldiak. Soldiak. There's no L. That just makes it a little bit sillier. That's all. I don't remember where this other town was. Ah, Two Flames. I don't want to overly overpower myself, because I already just realized how much I kind of just bulldozed right through that first right through Doros's castle last time. I wanted it to be a little bit of a challenge. A little bit. Yeah, these guys are pretty martially inclined. If they actually do manage to hit you, it's a pretty good chunk of change in damage. The flames themselves, though, are what I would consider more of a threat, seeing as they have the speed in order to hit most any character. Case in point, my speed stat is stupid. And as long as they're cast using mostly physical stuff, at least in my experience, whenever they go to use magic, I just go whoop out of the way. Okay, all right. Hating this place. Ah. I'm gonna go, like, around this entire mountain range, and I'm still not gonna find anything, am I? I tried not to explore too much because I feared about having that same sort of situation that happened with Tiffana, where I just popped in, like, oh hey, Tiffana's here. And then I looked at my wind rune and was like, oh. Frick. Dang it. I mean, these guys are good experience. Considering. I just really don't want, you know, like 3 Soydek. I just never gonna get. Oh, there it is. There you are. All the way up here, hidden with your rune. This is the village of Polasu. Right, I remember this village now. My child, please get her back. Wicked serpent, she has taken my son away. Can't stand being helpless. Can't stand having stuff in your house either. Nailed it. Please rescue my daughter. They just ask that of people randomly on the street. The king of Tapana in the south is offering a reward for Serpent. Go to the king to see if you are sure about what you can do. Now, if I recall, you want my moon rune? You can save the children from Serpent. I'll grant you your wish. I don't have enough strength myself to go against her. Will you help me get her back? I mean, I'm going to go get her back, and you're probably just going to stand there, 'cause useless. Maybe they'll actually have something useful in the store. Harps, shield destroy, mosquito. I attempted to buy mosquitoes, but nah, should be fine. Anger. Getting angry about the lack of good weaponry. Fear. Do I already have fear? I already have fear. See, if I bet you that this fire dagger would be a lot more powerful than my fear. Yeah. Anyways. Might as well take a quick rest here. Ba ba ba. And then we will simply use the wind rune. Talk to you first. Any children are missing. A wicked woman, Serpent, has taken them to the castle of Baron. She is a good sorceress before she lost her child. She went mad after her child's death and started to steal children from the village. Then she turned into some sort of horrible serpent beast. Because, you know, it's in the name. Let's see. Yeah, Moon Rune is the last one until... And then I need the, that one. Yes, that one. The final rune, which is the wizard rune. And then we'll have totally beaten the game. Because there's nothing more to the game until when you have got the wizard rune. You gain almighty powers. I don't doubt that the monsters in this area are gonna kick my butt. I don't guarantee it, but I don't doubt it. Simply because flames, Zodiac, and whatnots. Go up the way here. Open! It is locked. You prick! You have denied me access to your castle because of a lock and key. Well, I wonder if the back door is open. Boop. Castle of Baron. It's been a while since I've been here. You know, last playthrough and whatnot. Ah, Black Knight. That guy hurts. Let's just kindly sorta... Yeah. If I recall correctly, from my few encounters I had with him, the Black Knight actually does have magic that instantaneously heals him, as well as his allies, and revives his allies too. So, you know, don't want any of that, please, thank you. I will probably be... I'll use the Sky Rune this time. Get a little bit back what I used before. I gotta say, it is definitely interesting playing as Lejes once again, seen as, first off, it's been a long ass pimp time since I have. Second off, because he plays relatively differently than Esna. Esna, who has some attack magic, sure, but none of it is as, I would say, potent. Like, when it comes to Lejes, Lejes has instant death spells by the time he's level 26. I think around, oh, hey, you. Sage, right? Dead is what he is. Wyrock. I was way off. No, Sage was the white robes guys. Just over Panem, right? In any case, pretty much, yeah. I just definitely remember playing Esna way differently because her spells were nowhere near as potent because they were just damage spells, and damage works weird in this when it comes to magic. Her magic stat was pretty freaking amazing if I remember correctly. Another trio of you guys. Sky Rune? I'm really not worried about HP when it comes to this area. My stock of potion 2s should keep me healed enough. And any boo-boos that these things can cast, I should be able to heal with just the water rune. You dodgy bastard! Well, at least the other two died instantaneously. You bastard. Still, glad I'm getting strong enough to the point where even the red demons aren't posing any threat anymore. Especially since they are kind of the most rampant. Part of me really wants to go around collecting every single treasure that he sees, mostly because... Oh, more exit gates. More magic siphons. Because they could, in theory, be seeds. Problem with that, though, is that most of the time, at this point of the game anyways, it's mostly just, oh hey, here's a yet another exit gate, or here's another, oh wow, got all three, cool. Here's another exit gate, or here's another bottle of fire, or here's another bottle of power. Yes. Ah, that MP stat. I would like more MP, please. I suppose I do have a vitality seed I could be using. A vacuum. Okay. Castle Boran. It's not exactly that much of a threat anymore. Oh, there is Serpent. You could see her just briefly. 2 Wyrocks. I don't know how deadly Wyrocks are, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sky Rune to try to heal some. Oh, yeah, nah, I'm fine. Once they hit me with their magics, I'm gonna be less than fine, but, you know, I'm fine. I stated this before, I know I did, but Wyrocks totally look like they are like they're sitting on their books or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use this opportunity to sky Rune again. Punch. Punch. Cool. Yeah, but I never really considered that they were floating with their legs semi-crossed. Okay, I'm looking really closely at the serpent here. Does she not look like a Twi'lek? At least here. You've come to take my children away. I know it was you who took my child. Prepare to die. That is not a serpent. Let's go ahead and star rune it up. I'll light rune it up too. I'm going to try to finish her off with magic this time. Seeing as, you know, playing a primarily magic character. Fire 2. Ooh, that's going to take a while. Let's go ahead and use the Force Shield. Because at the least that'll make it so as her first hit, when she goes in for more ice or more fire or whatnot, will be neglected? Deflected. Or, yeah. Petrification. Should I go for more Force Shields just in case? I'm gonna go for another Force Shield. It really does seem like magic is more meant for mook enemies than they are meant for boss characters. Personal opinion anyways. Let's try Ice 2 against her. Because there are some enemies that are weaker, good, okay, not much. I wasted a grand total of like 32 MP in order to deflect 4 damage. I make good decisions. I wonder if she would have done that much damage in the first place. Yeah. Magic in this can be awesome. Can be. I swear. Power of Serpent is now gone. Gotta love that music. But now that also means no more monsters around here, so yay! Hey kids. Have we stayed here that long? It was really fun. Have we been playing all this time? Do we really have to go home? Is it really already time to go? Mom might be worrying. I should get home. Can we play together? No. Where's the lady who brought me here? Dead. Suppose I gotta also loot the ever-loving crap out of this tower now that I don't have to worry about monsters. Unless some of them are tricks. Some of them might be tricks. That's a good point, Dar. Some of them might be tricks. But it's kind of like running around, which place was that? Anted. Yay. Kind of like running around one of the other previous places. Alright. That's an exit gate. Suppose I could just leave with the exit gates. But there's loot over there. Suppose the downside of having not cleared out this place beforehand is that now I have to manually search for everything. And yes, if I go out that way, that is the front door. Weird. They cut off half of the dungeon? How the hell am I supposed to... Huh. Of the several times that I've beaten this game, don't think I've ever realized that. Oh. No, I'm just an idiot. This just leads down. Not out. That leads out. Alright. Be good. Mirror. Yeah, talk to the chest several times. Pearl. That's fine. There's like 2 chests over here. When I collect them, I might just win a ball out. I think they're the only 2 chests that I only really ever had much of a problem collecting. Because, they're all the way over here. Gotta go through this contrived freaking maze thing in order to get to them. Or maybe I was just lazy. Probably that. Just lazy. Bottle of ice. Bottle of fossils. Ah, eye seed. Herb. Well, that's all that I care about. Where are the exit gates? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can't use the exit gates here. Don't know why. But hey, there's the... Oh, God. There's the exit out front here. If I remember correctly, which apparently I have not remembered correctly several times before, so... Who knows? Exit? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go to Tapana first, collect my reward from the king. Cool. We're celebrating the return of our lost children. Our children have returned home safely. Yep, and you got one person to thank for that. Me. The person is me. You think anyone else, I'm gonna light their heads on fire. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Give me money, you goddamn McKingy bastard. Lejes, well done. The princess has returned safely. As I promised, I'll give you a reward. Still a paltry sum if you ask me, but alright. I'm alright now. Thank you for saving me. Gotta love how all these kids and whatnot try to make you out to be the good guy. But nah, you're the demon Lejes. You're pretty much probably the 7th Saga equivalent to, looking for groups Richard. So we'll go to Polasu. Get our moon rune. Aha. 6 down, 1 to go. I really appreciate what you have done. Here's the moon rune I promised. There's a mysterious magic influence that will double your attack power during battle. Now that's how you reward someone that just saved your freaking children. She also made a lot of friends at the castle. I don't know how. How did she make a lot of friends at the castle, seeing as most of the people that they kidnapped were either from here or Tiffana? So, either you just didn't have a lot of friends in the first place, kid, or... Or you're just bad at making friends. Don't worry, I am too. So, here's the question though. Where do we go from here? No, seriously, I really don't remember how the hell one gets the information to get to the Wizard Rune. So, I'm gonna go ahead, call an episode here. I have a couple of seeds that I need to use too, so when we return, those will have been used, and we shall start looking for where the hell we're gonna start looking for the Wizard Rune. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying playing it. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.